Welcome back to part two. The next thing I'm going to talk about is exercising. So I told you I had been exercising back in June. And I told you what type of exercises I was doing. I was doing the weights at work. But I added something new in. So what I've been doing is squats. I will be honest and tell you I didn't do any squats while I was on vacation. Didn't happen, not at all, and I don't feel guilty about it. And I haven't done any since I've been back. So I guess it's been about 2 weeks and I haven't done any squats, no exercising, except for today I went to a park and I walked up this big hill that's next to the park. So I did do that. And I will say while I was on vacation, I did do a lot of walking across the resort to go to different places. So other than that, it was just chilling and relaxing. But back to the squats. So the squats I've been doing is, well, they're just basic squats. But I've been doing 50 squats a night every night. 50. Like, I didn't cheat and do 35. I didn't cheat and do 40. I've been doing 50 squats a night. So my friend who's a trainer has been helping me, and he told me he's given me a technique that I should use, and that it has worked, and it has worked really, really, really well for me. And I want to say that because in a short time period, I've noticed in my thighs, in my upper thighs, my pants have gotten really loose really quickly in my upper thighs. I've also noticed while I've been at the gym that the weight machine that I'm using for my leg, the weight that I would start off on, the amount that I would start off on has been getting really light. So for example, let's say I'm using 70 pounds on the leg extension or the leg press. So, well, I think it's more of like the leg extension. I will be at 70 pounds. And so with the 70 pounds, I know how it would feel, what type of resistance my leg would have or should have with it. So as I'm on this machine and I get ready to lift up my legs for the leg extension, it feels light. And so I start looking at the machine like, is this on something light? It can't be on the right amount because this feels way lighter than what I remember it feeling. So since then, I've went up at least about 20 pounds, 20 to 30 pounds more than what I used to be able to press. And that's, for me, that's a big deal because I feel like I would not have been able to do that if it wasn't for the squats. And so I'm glad about it. He also told me to do some push-ups on the wall. So you basically would get on the wall. He said put your hand about this far apart, and then put it on the wall, and then you do like this, just a push-up on the wall. He told me to do it in sets of 10s, and that works really good for me. So I can do 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10, 1 set of 10. I can do it as many times a day as I think about it or as I want to. So it's not something that has to be done at a certain time only. It's something that I should be doing as much as possible whenever I think about it. So with those two things, it has helped me out a great deal. I will also say that I have been losing in my leg, but my stomach has not been losing the same as it has been with my leg. And so what my friend said is that what we're doing is getting your legs up under you, and then once we get your legs up under you, then we'll work on your stomach, because basically I'll be toned up because my legs are getting smaller. You probably see a difference here. You see a difference here in my face, in my neck, and here. So I'm losing everywhere except for my stomach. And so that is a little hard to deal with, especially with clothes when I'm trying to be cute or think I'm gonna be cute somewhere, but then I have the stomach sticking out and it just doesn't go with the outfit. But I try to make it work. I make it do what it do. but as a whole, because I'm seeing progress in other places, I'm okay with it. I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'll continue to let you know how that goes too. But as far as exercising, those are the only two things that I've been doing differently.